Hi, this is Joyette Master, and I have,
Philip Master.
and we are part of the Master Collection. You heard that right, the Master Collection. So, and we have an awesome team named Team BYOB, and that's Be Your Own Boss. And so today we are coming to bring them and you some awesome tools on how to use some actually training, right? Some tips and training with tools on how to use Square for your personal inventory. It's very important that you be able to use something that's cost effective, budget friendly, but also awesome for you to be able to be successful in your business. So again, our consultant ID number is 58751. You can find us on Paparazzi website. Our website is www.blissfuldivas.com. You can find us there as well, or you can look us up on Facebook. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We have some stuff set up here. So actually, if you already have a Square account, this is something that if you're looking to figure out how to put your personal inventory into Square and be able to keep track of your inventory, this is how we do it. Okay, every business is going to be different, so we're just showing you how we do it and how we actually scan and all that awesome stuff. So here we go, and actually Philip's going to start off. He's going to explain how he do it on the phone, because as you know, this business is pretty much ran from our cell phone, and then I'm going to show you how to do it from the computer. So you want to go ahead, Phil?
Yep, I'm gonna go. Hello, everybody. I'll just give you a quick overview of how I do it on the phone. Like she said, I do everything from the phone as far as inputting the information into the cell phone. Now, we do have the scanner. It was on Amazon, the Bluetooth. It's a Bluetooth scanner, handheld scanner. You just connect it to Bluetooth. Real simple to set up, real easy to use. I wish we would have started using it from the beginning. It's a lot harder that we do it in the middle, because now we have to go back through and figure out a way to do a total inventory of everything. So, but once you stay on top of it, it's a whole lot. It's simple. Once the box comes in, I take the box, I put it into inventory. And we are good to go. It doesn't take that long to do. So I'm just going to run through that real quick. So first thing I do is, once the box comes in, of course it comes in, sorry for the wrinkles, but it'll come in your little package and everything. So what I do is go ahead and take the, open the package up. Sorry, I'm doing a real simple explanation, so just so everybody will understand. So of course it comes with the two things. So first, what you're going to do is you're accomplishing a couple of things here. One, you're checking. You're going to take the staple out, of course. That's the first thing you want to do. Take the staple out of the bag. Then I just grab the cap, pull up on it, shake it, make sure, look in there, make sure everything looks good with the jury. You know, examine it. So at the same time, you're looking over everything to make sure everything's correct. Just remember, you have 3 days to return everything if you're a consultant, okay? Then if there's anything broken, then you just get your little handy dandy pliers and fix it on up real quick, so it doesn't take that long. Then you get your little scissors and just cut your label. Don't keep the barcode on there if you're planning on using the scanner.
And keep the name.
And the name, barcode and the name, just cut around it, you know, like you did in elementary school. It's not that hard, not rocket science there. All right, you got your little label, all right, with the barcode. Hopefully you can see that with the barcode. All right, so you get your little tape. I feel like we're doing a little science project here.
We are a paparazzi science project.
I just, you can do either double-sided tape, whatever you want to use. I just put one little strip right across the middle, and we're going to just hold your little piece just right outside the bag. Put your tape on there on the back part. Voila, there you go. Now your label's on the back of your piece, okay? All right, so once you have that done, then you want to go to your phone. Let me see if I can share my screen here. Hold on a second. See if this is going to work. Give me 1 second. All right, it works.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Make sure I can do this. Don't use all my apps. All right, so all right, so I don't know where the main screen you go to the checkout screen. Okay, so you may have this screen.
Show them what it looks, the little icon outside the app. The icon for the
square.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody should know. Yeah, the Square point of sale is the point of sale Square app. Is the one that you want to use right there. Download it from the Apple Store. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna go. I think this is everybody's main screen that you come to. Your main sales screen. So on the left top side, you're gonna hit the three little bars, and then you're gonna go to items. All right, and then you're gonna hit all items. Okay, so at this point, it depends on if you're just starting out and you're new and everything's starting out, then you're okay. But if you've already entered stuff into your system like we have, and some stuff already has barcodes, maybe you got a fashion fix piece that you already entered in, and then you went back and did the reorder when it actually released, and then you got some more in, and you have to re-add it to the inventory. This is where I would do the double check just to make sure it's not in the system already. So what you do is get your little scanner, you got to hit it once, and for it to link up, and you'll hear it beep. That means it's disconnected to your phone now. So then what I'll do is right where it says search all items, I'll put it on search all items. Then I'll take the scanner, scan the barcode, and then it'll let me know. See, no items found. So I didn't find that item in there. All right, I'm gonna scan another item just so you can see what happens. It's really simple, right? But I'm gonna do it. But this item I think should be in there. And let's see. That's not in there. Why is that not in there? Oh yeah, that's not in there. It's the red ones. Oh. You got the red one. It's the red one. Yellow. Hold on. Sorry about that. There we go. Beautiful red ones. All right. So if it's in there, it'll come up like that. Now it won't let you put two. It won't let you use the barcode twice. So once the barcode is in there, it's in there. So it'll let you know that you can't use that. And I'm gonna show it to you. Just keep that right there to the side. All right, so what we're gonna do is go to items, then we're gonna create items. You're gonna create item, then you'll get this screen right here. All right, and you're gonna tap edit, and then it's gonna bring up this screen, and this is where you get your picture for your item itself. Now it'll go to your photo gallery where all your pictures are at. So the way I do the pictures, I guess I should have did that first. Huh? Yeah, the way I do the pictures is I go to your orders, you download the pictures and download them to the phone. Now, if you're going to do it to the phone, there's an app called Unzip. Let me see if I can find it for you. Hold on a second. Oh, there it is. See the app right there says Unzip. That's the item. That's the one you want. It's free to use. These are all the orders that I've put in there. So once you place your order at the bottom of if you scroll down to paparazzi screen, you'll see it'll say download. I think item or something like that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna actually show you guys.
Okay, she's gonna show you
from the computer.
Yeah, she's gonna show you. So,
but it looks identical.
Yeah, so you're gonna hit download, and then when you download, and once you download this app, it's gonna ask you, do you want to open and unzip? So you hit yes to open and unzip, and when you do that, this screen is gonna pop up, and it's gonna be in here. The one with the zipper is the folder where it's gonna download the 3 files. So you click on it, it expands it, and then you click on the file right above it, which is that file, and there are all your pictures. It has ads, so you have to get through the ads, one ad. All right, so once you get through the ads, then you have the pictures right there for you. And then what you're gonna do is, whichever one you wanna choose, because I download all the images, so when you download all the images, it gives you all 3. It'll give you the like the earrings, the necklace, and then the clear white background picture. So whichever one you want to use for your store is the one you select. So I'm just going to do one for kicks. I'll just do this one, the third one down. So you tap it, the picture comes up just like that. Now the little share button at the top right there, the little share button right below the battery thing, you tap that one time. And right there, you select save image. So you save image. Bam. Now that picture is in my photo gallery. So now you just go to your photo gallery, and there's the picture. It's right there. Okay. So that's how you get the pictures on your phone, bypassing the computer if you want to use the computer. I mean, if you don't want to use the computer, if you want to just use your phone. Like I said, I do all this from the phone itself. So, all right. So we're back here at this screen. I'll start over again. So let's just start. All right. So we're going to do create item. We're going to tap on the picture. And this is not the picture that goes with this item, but we're just going to do it just for training purposes. So you collect this little picture, you crop it down like you want it, put it in there like you want to put it in there, drop, done cropping there. All right, at this point, then you go on the back and then you type in the name of your actual item. Show stop, was that stopper? Stopping.
Yeah, show stop.
Shimmer. And then you put a space. I don't know if you have to put the dash though, and you put the color, and that'll put it in the category for white, for what color category, if you want to colorize your pieces.
It just helped them to be able to search, and you'll see why later.
Yeah. So then you go and you hit select category, and you can create a category. She has a whole bunch because we didn't know how to do it in the beginning.
I'm redoing it.
So now just down to necklace, rings, and bracelets. So, right. So this is a necklace. So you just scroll down, hit necklace, go back. All right. And then go down to the price. You hit the price, put the price in that it is, how much it is. And then you go to SKU, and then you go back. Well, your scanner will time out. So it times out after so long. The battery is really good. It lasts for a long time. So so at this point, you got to make sure you put you tap into the SKU part, and then you scan your item. It'll put the barcode right there, right in the thing. Now, remember what I told you, that it won't let you do the same barcode twice. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna delete that one, give it the red one. The red one should already be in the system. So this is what you're gonna get if you try to use the same barcode. It'll tell you the barcode is already in the library. So that'll tell you that, oh, I already have that barcode in the system, so I must already have some in the system. If that's the case, you exit out, you go back in, you scan it, and you find it, and then you would go to receive stock. Hold on a second. Yeah, receive stock, and then you just add to stock how many you have in there. But if it's already in the system, it'll have like one, and then it'll ask you why you're trying to add more to the stock, whether you're trying to replenish, damage, or that's how you would keep track of everything. I can show you that too after we finish this. But here, let me exit this out. All right, and then scan this back in, scan the right one back in. All right. So then you go to add stock, and you tell it how many pieces you have in inventory, how many did you receive? So we'll say we received 5. All right, so we got 5. And then your taxes, you can set, she'll tell you how to set all your taxes and stuff, all that up. And available for pickup, I don't know what that is. She just told me to hit yes.
Yes.
I follow directions. So
because I have people that's local who wants to come and pick it up, so they could go and shop on my website, and we'll get into that part later. All
right, so that's all you have to do to do your to add it to the system, and then you just hit save. I pretty much just made it sound a whole lot take longer than what it really does, because it really doesn't take that long. So so like I said, so I'm gonna go back in, I'm trying to find that item so we can delete it from the system, scan it, and there it is right there. Now, like I said, if it's already in the system, say you say it's a Blockbuster and you receive 10 more, okay? You just can't do, actually this is a Blockbuster. So what you do is you'll just do what I just did. You'll scan it, this will come up just like this. You go to, it'll show 5 in stock. So you click on that, and then right here is the reason why you're adjusting the stock, okay? So if you just got like 5 more in, you're gonna click stock receive. You do that, and it says it already has 5, so then you put, so you got 5 more, and already adds it up for you. So now it's gonna say you have 10. So now your thing changed to 10. Now you just added your extra stock into your thing without having to re-enter in everything and without having to scan anything. All you had to do was scan the barcode on there. So, all right. So I'm going to delete that. So delete that item, and we are good. And I think that is it, right?
Yeah.
That's it. I'm done.
That's it. He's done.
I am checking out.
His job is always easy.
That's right. All right. There you
Okay,
go.
so we are
I'm outta here.
going to, you gotta help me share this screen now
Okay, sure.
for right there.
Oh, she's so.
He loves me.
What were you sharing?
The screen, just hit share. Okay, so
I'm done.
this, and I have to look over here, even though my computer's over here, so I
All right.
apologize if I'm looking at the other side. Did he just leave us?
Yeah.
He did. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyways, so I'm gonna show you guys how to actually, how I go in to, if I can find it, here it is. So this is my paparazzi website, okay? And this is my paparazzi website, and this is one of my orders that I have, okay? And so one of the orders that I have, and this is where we was talking about prepare your order images. So you have the featured images only. That means these pictures right here. I personally do not like the white background, the stock photos. I like with the person. I like people to actually see how big, how long, where it's gonna sit at on the neckline, you know. So it's up to you how you want it. Some people like it with the white background. I like it with the person. So that's how I do all of my pictures. I do it with the person. So I like to go to all images. So I click on all images, and then you click download. Click on download, and of course this is from your computer, okay? And you'll do the same way on your on your phone, the same way, okay? So just like Phil was telling you, download the unzip, that's how you would do it. But you have to download the unzip app, and we'll post that so you guys will know the name, the correct name. So once it's yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool. All right, so real quick before I leave, just everybody, some people are going to say this is just too much for me to do and I don't have time to keep up with it. But if you do it and you stay on top of it, you have to think about the end of the year doing tax time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, everything is already in the system. All you got to do, I think you'll be able to just print it out. There's reports in there. So you'll know exactly how many pieces you have for the year, how many pieces you sold. You don't have to sit there and try to figure it out. So either you're going to be figuring it out, staying on top of it, or you're going to be figuring it out at the end of the year doing taxes. So it's kind of worth staying on top of it just to get it done. So, and it's something that you can get if you have older kids, you can get them to do it, or a husband or something like that.
Once you start it, it's really simple. I promise you. It's just getting to that point. So you do everything that we're showing you today, you'll see that it is really simple. So again, this is from your computer is what I'm showing you. Phyllis showed you how to do it from your phone. I like to do it from my phone before my computer crashed and died and burnt and whatever else it did. I used to do it from my laptop. And what I did was once I placed my order, I would come and download my pictures and put it into a folder, and I will upload it to my Square account. Okay. Philip does it differently. He waits till we actually get the package itself and then enter it in. Because again, you never know if a piece come broke that you just cannot fix, that you have to send back. So it's up to you when you want to do it. And so you click on save and click OK. And so now it's going to start downloading. And I think I've already downloaded this. So you just go up here to your little download button and you would click your zip file. Okay. And so pretty much what I'm going to do is unzip it and save it into another folder. I like to save I try to be as organized as I can so I can find stuff. So this order date, I'm just going to give it today's date, guys. Okay, so here is my zip. I'm going to unzip this folder so I can save it. And pretty much I'm going to put it in my documents because that's where I can find all of my stuff. And as you guys already see, I have 2018 orders already in here, a folder. And so, yeah, you could tell I've been slacking because Philip been doing all the work on his phone. So there you go. Set up a new folder. And we're going to put today's date, or we're just going to put a date. Don't want to So 10, what's today's date? The 18th. The 18th. And this is how I do mine. Okay, so there we go. Open that up, and this is where these pictures are gonna go into that folder. Okay, and then hit extract. It's working, it's downloading. And there you go. This is awesome. Okay, there is all of my awesome pictures. Now, what I do want to show you guys, and actually I can show you in a minute when I upload the picture. Okay, and all I do is just exit out. All you have to do is just exit out of that. And now I'm pretty much finished with my website, paparazzi website, so that's gone out the way. And so now that we're in, oh no, it timed me out. That's the only thing about Square is it will time you out because it has sensitive information in there, like your bank account and all that stuff. So it will time you out if you don't move quickly. No, it don't do it so much on the phone like it do on the laptop. So again, this is what comes up after you have already signed into Square and set it up. It's gonna, you know, you need to, and this is just a dummy one for me because I already have a complete Square account already set up. So I'm gonna just hit later. But for you, you will go in and do all the steps necessary. It usually come up to the home page here. And see, you just go down the steps. You follow. It's very simple, very simple. And so over here is the menu options. I'm going to click on items. If that sounds familiar, Philip did the same thing on his phone. Click on items. And here, create items. There it is. Create items. It's exactly the same way that Philip showed you on the phone. And of course, this is on the laptop. Now, before you start typing in the name, this is why I do it from the laptop because I'm lazy. You saw Philip typed it in there. He real fast. I'm not that fast, okay? This is why I like to come on the laptop and do it. So this right here is where your picture would go. So I click on there, click on edit, add image, and bam. Let me get to the folder that I just added. Remember the folder I just added? And here you go. Here's your pieces. Here's all the beautiful items. And so I am going to actually put in Untamed because she is gorgeous. I love Untamed. So here, if you see where it says 12, it says Untamed 2 _ 5. This tells you right here that you purchased 2. And yes, I purchased 2 Untamed. Okay, and so what I like to do is click one time on the name, click another time on the name, that's 2 times, but not double click, once and then one again, and it automatically highlights the name. I hit Control-C to copy it, or you could do the right click and go copy. Okay, and then go to the picture and double click the picture. And that's going to populate the picture over here. And now I could click in the name and go right click, paste. There's my name. It's telling me I have 2 items. And I just delete all that other stuff. So there you go, Untamed. I know that I have 2. Here's my categories. Of course, this is a new one, so you set up a category. And I'm just gonna, you could just type in, or there you go, necklace. I do not put a description in mine. I do not have time for that. But if you want to, by all means, you can. That's up to you. I'm not getting into that. That's too technical for me. Go down here to price. The price, of course, is $5. And then the screw, the SKU number is is what Philip used on the phone. Now this is the only time that you cannot use this because it's Bluetooth unless you have unless your I was gonna say that unless your laptop have Bluetooth. Okay, mine is an older laptop. It does not have Bluetooth that I know of. So if you have a newer laptop and it has Bluetooth, by all means, scan her in. If not, you could, once you finish all of this, you can go on the phone and just scan this part in. Okay. How many I have in stock? I'm just gonna say 2 for now. Now, what I am gonna put on here, I'm gonna say track it only because it's a blockbuster. Blockbusters is an item that we can always get in. Okay. So I'm gonna track this one, and when I get down to 1 or 2 or however many, when I get down to a certain amount, I need to be notified by Square to let me know that I'm down to a certain amount so I can purchase more, because I never want to run out again. Okay, so there you go. And I'm gonna put in 2, and there you go. And you could do alerts. You could do alerts, and the alert just tells you, you know, alert me when I'm down to 1. Okay, and then you hit done on that part, and it brings you back to this screen. So there you go. I have stop 2 to let me know when I hit 1. Okay, because I don't want to ever run out. And that is all. Now, if you wanted to add more pictures, for some reason they updated this, and I don't see where I can add more pictures on here. Yeah, it used to be where you could add more variations, and this is something different. That's like you have different shirt sizes, stuff like that. That's what the add variations is. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and save it. We're gonna go ahead and save it. And there you go, Miss Untamed, she is there. And you can see here, she is $5. We have 2 in stock, okay? So we are gonna keep it moving. So now that we have items in our inventory, I wanna show you guys how to set up the website. You heard that right. It's a free website, guys, a free website for your personal inventory. Okay, this might be part 2 of the video. How to set up your online Square Up store. So here is the main menu. This is the home screen that you will see when you come in. Okay, you will scroll down to online store, all the way down here at the bottom. Okay, now when you set up your account, you set up a location. So that means you can have multiple stores, which means you have multiple items in each store. Isn't that cool? Okay, so for paparazzi consultants, you can have personal inventory in your bag, you know, your bling bag, or you can have personal inventory in a basket party, or a personal inventory in your personal boutique. So right here we have Blissful Divas. We're gonna click there, and this is how you're gonna get started. It's going to come up to this screen. It says viewing Blissful Divas, and now you're going to click on edit store. And I forgot I've already set this up, so I'll have to insert the other screens of what you're actually going to see for the very first time. When you first get on here, it's not going to come directly to this screen here. It's going to be a couple of options that it's going to ask you of how you want to, what type of website you want to set up. And then when you go back in, this is what you actually see. So I do apologize for that part. But we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving, okay? For the most part, my team have already set it up or have gotten to this point. So you can change the theme, and so I'm gonna show you the 4 different themes. Again, this is just a template. You cannot make a whole bunch of changes. So pick whichever theme that you want, that you feel that works best for you and your layout in your head of how you want your design to look for your website. But remember, it's a free website, okay? They give you 4 templates. You could do either one of these templates, and you can come and change it anytime you want to. I started with this template. I had this one for a minute, and now I have this one on my personal website now for my Square. But on this account, I'm using this one, okay? So you just select your theme, and this is the theme that I have. This is what came up. And I added this beautiful picture because this is one of my favorite pieces. I love this necklace. And I just kind of threw a name up here. But of course, if you hover over, I haven't clicked anything. I just moved my mouse over. And so this, you could put a name here, text, or you could put a picture here. It's up to you. Okay. You could definitely put the business logo up there if you want to. And I could show you that as well. I think I have the business logo on this computer. Again, like I told you. Let's see here. No, I don't. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, I just have those pictures. Okay, so you could definitely go and put the logo on here. I got rid of my text. There it is. And then you could type here, put some more information. Now, what I would do is I will go to the paparazzi website, highlight that first little paragraph on there, and then come back. Actually, I could show you that. I forgot I have the screen. I can show you guys. This is so awesome. Okay, so what I usually use is the home screen on paparazzi. This little blurb right here gives you all you need for your customers to understand what paparazzi is and how fabulous we are. And all I did was highlight and copy this because we are consultants, so we can use it. Yes, we can. And then go back here and just hit control paste. Okay, we are back. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I think the computer overheated or something. But back to what I was telling you guys, how awesome Square was, and I showed you guys the different four layouts that you could pick from for your free website. And yes, again, it is free. So this is what you would see right here. You're gonna see this part. And this is how you know that you're in the administration part of it, because it has like change theme, online, and then view store. So you could view it as you go along. And these are the options that I have at the top: shop, about, contact, and then of course you can add sections. Now the add section is a part that they will not see. Your customers won't see this part because of course this is the admin view. Your customers will see shop, about, and contact. Okay. So under shop, you have your different categories, and that's what these sections are. Okay, so these are sections that I made up already. Okay, the about, of course, give a little information about yourself. You can put a picture here or your logo. Just us now, join us now, and I'll put some information here. And again, this was information that I just gathered from off of paparazzi website. Yes, you could use the information that is on here for your business. Okay. And all I did was just highlight what I wanted, and just you could hit Control C, or you could right click and hit copy. Okay, it's up to you, how you do it, but that's where I got my information. A lot of my team always ask me, what's the best blurb or the best information to use to describe paparazzi, and it's not rocket science. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. Okay, so that is the information there. And then of course the other one that was up here under the menu options is contact. And so here is the contact. And yes, I know I could have scrolled down, but I went back to the top because I wanted you to see where it goes when your customer clicked the button. Okay. And I know some of you guys may not be computer literate, and that's cool. That's why I'm making a video, because you could take it step by step and see how to do it yourself. So you could definitely go here and type in your information. I personally would not put my street address, okay, unless you have a location. I know some of you guys, work out of your business office or whatever. That's a safe environment. That's cool. My home is not, no, I won't put my home address on here. If you want to maybe put the city and state, that's up to you. Again, be safe with that information. I will put my phone number on here because of course I use my phone number as my business. You can always go and get a free Google Voice phone number, and you can look that up through Google and just type in Google Voice, and then of course your business email address at the bottom. Okay. And so that's your contact information. And guess what? You can even link your social media. There you go. You can link your social media. The only one I know offhand right now is my Blissful Divas business page on Facebook, Pinterest, and I do have a Instagram one, and it is Jophilia. And my Twitter is a personal one. I don't have one for business right now. So there you go. I've added those two, and that's what your customers will see at the bottom. Okay. Now we'll have this advertisement right here that says Powered by Square, but I don't care. It's free. Okay. So here we go. So this is what it's going to look like. And so you are going to, and actually I'm going to delete this so I can actually show you guys what your screen will look like. When you come, I forgot how I already started this one before to do a video for you guys. And so this is going to be a little bit more professional video. Okay, so this is what your screen should look like. And delete that one too. So this is what you're going to get. It's going to say add section. And now you have events, goods and services, or donations. Of course, we're not in business of donations, and we're not in business for events, but we do have goods. Okay, so we're going to click on goods. And of course, here it has the title. So again, you could do by colors, or you could do by the categories. I'm going to do mine by the categories the correct way. But I should have stayed that way when I didn't. Oops, necklaces. And then you can put a description here if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Okay, it's up to you. Now, this is the awesomeness right here. So, okay, so now we have our necklaces. Let me move it up, move the screen up so you can see. So you have this category here, and you have necklaces. You have a description if you want to. You don't have to. If you put items in here, this is where it's going to go. So everything that you add now will be under necklaces. Okay. Now you could move it using this, or you could delete the category using this. Okay. And this is a little trash can. I'm going to add to the necklaces, and I'm just going to click add or import items. This screen looks a little familiar, right? Okay. Now you could do this one or two ways. I like to do it the easy way. And this is how I was doing it. I will come to my store. Philip does his a little different. And, you know, good help is hard to find. I'm not messing with his thing. But when I did it, this is how I did it, because I didn't want to have to put it in and have to go and search for it under the library. So I would go here and create new item. And this is how I would put in my inventory inside of my store, but it was also inside of my actual Square inventory library. Okay. So you go here. What did we do? We did Untamed, right? Find Untamed. Again, click one time on the name, click a second time on the name, it's highlighted. Control C to copy, double click on the picture. There's my picture. Click on the item name, Control V for paste. I have two items. Delete all those extra numbers. Now here is where you could put the color, and I would just put multi, because it's a multicolor. It's a multicolor, or you could put gold, brass, whatever you want to, whatever the item or whatever the color is, so they could select it. And anyway, so now it has select category. I'm going to select, there you go, necklaces. Okay. I'm not putting the description, and this is where you could actually go and add the additional pictures. I couldn't remember where to go. Now I do. Woohoo. Okay. So this is where I like to go to add my extra pictures. I'm going to add the white background. I'm actually going to add the earrings, because most people always ask me when I do online parties, what does the earrings look like? So I want them to be able to see these gorgeous earrings. So I'm going to add that as a description. And then for just for Untamed, not for all of them, just for the blockbusters, they actually have some beautiful consultants who are wearing this gorgeous necklace. So I am going to pick her because only reason I'm picking her is because of her shirt. And you can actually see it. Actually, I like this one better. And so that is where you would go. You added these pictures. Of course, you could delete them, and you do not have to do this at all. I like doing it because I like my customers to see more than one picture. But again, it's time consuming and you do not have to do it. Okay, it's up to you. It's your store. So here is my price, and all of this should look familiar to you because we've done this on the computer already one way, and Philip has showed you on the phone another way. Okay, but it's all the same type of screen. How many I have in inventory? I have 2. Again, there is the SKU, which you would use your scanner, okay, your handy dandy scanner if you had a Bluetooth laptop, which I do not, so I cannot use the scanner. Of course, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can put in the SKU, and my eyes is just not that good to look at those tiny those tiny numbers at the bottom of that barcode. So this is where you could go. Now you click on shipping because it's going to be $4. I've already preset that. I've already put that information in. Pick up. And of course, this is not, they cannot get this necklace electronic yet. Probably when we had great grandkids, but not right now. And then I have my taxes, my 7% taxes already there. Now, this is the catch-22. You need to make sure right here that it says show as available in your store. You need to have this selected here in order to show it in your store. Maybe you want to sell it, but you don't want it on in your store so that everybody can see that you have it. Maybe it's a hostess reward gift or something, and you don't want it to show. And so you would just toggle off of this. But I want it to show in my store, okay? And so I have that toggled on, and then you click on create item. Okay, look what happens. Oh my gosh, there she is, Untamed, beautiful necklace. So again, if I wanted to edit something, I could just click here, edit. If I just don't want this necklace in there anymore or it's sold out, I could go and delete it here. If I want to move it, I don't want this to be first because what I did with my necklaces, I put all of my blockbusters first. Okay, so now you could go and start adding more. Let's say you already did all of this the way Philip told you to do it. So it's already in here. So now you want to go to import from library. And there you go. So the items are already in here. This was the orange necklace. I mean the yellow necklace Philip showed you guys earlier. And so all you have to do, it's already in there, is hit this little toggle button. And that's the little toggle button I just showed you guys in the previous screen. And all you have to do is make sure one of these items is picked. So I'm going to use pickup and I'm going to use shipping because I want my local customers to be able to pick it up for me. And I want people that is out and about, you know, in another state to be able to select shipping. Okay. And so I'm going to click on save. And there it is. Awesome, right? This is so cool. Okay, so let's say we're finished with our necklaces. Let's say we want to do our rings. So here is the next section. We want to add a new section because we want one for rings. Okay. So I'm just going to click on items. I'm going to delete the word items and I'm going to put rings if I could spell it. There it is, rings. Again, you could put a description. I don't know what kind of description you could put for rings. Maybe that they're all have the elastic band on there and that they fit sizes 6 through 10. I don't know, whatever you want to put on there. Again, it looks identical to the necklaces, right? You just click on add. Again, you go and you do the same thing. This item is already in the library, so I'm going to go and do import from library. There is the pink ring. I'm going to hit the toggle button. Again, pick up and shipping. and I'm going to hit save. And there she is. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So, and I just keep doing that until I get everything that I want. Now look what happened up here on the shop. There you go. Under shop. So now my customer's going to see, now they can click on shop and they're going to see necklaces and rings, and they could go to it, click on rings, and it goes directly to rings. Now what I was going to show you up here was you can move this. So you can move, just click and drag it. Maybe you don't want that to be first, you want it to be last, or you want the yellow to be first. There you go. Okay. Now let's say you don't want the necklaces to be first, and you want those to be, oops, there. Okay, you just click one time, and now you could go and change the rings to go first and click on save. And there you go. And look what happened. It changed it up here as well. On the shop, what comes first? Rings. Okay, so that's just a little trick, something that I wanted to show you guys. So now what I'm going to do is go to view store. Now we get to go and see what the store actually looks like to our customers. Okay. And there it is. This is what your store looks like to your customer. It's not much that you could add as far as, you know, the whole look of it, but isn't it gorgeous for free? Yes, honey, for free. So this is what you would do here. You could click up here in the URL, and that it would be your link that you could share to your customers. Okay. And this is what your customer's going to see. They're going to see shop, about, contact. And of course, it's showing us now that we're still in the admin mode, because that's up here, but they won't see that part. And of course, they could do Facebook, because I put my Facebook information there. I put my Twitter information in there, and there you go. Oh no, that's not my information. I'm sorry. That information they would not see. This whole black bar at the top, they won't see. I apologize. But what they will see is my information down here. Okay, so let's pretend we're a customer, and this is what the customer going to see. They're going to click on obtain. This is how it's going to come up. Isn't that cute? Look, they get to actually go in there, look at all the beautiful pictures that I uploaded. Yeah, because I'm fancy like that, y'all, fancy. And so now they could go and they could say, I want 2 items, or they could say, I want 3 items. And they could say, add to my shopping cart. Uh-oh. Look what happened. Remember, I only put 2 in there. So they cannot over order. Okay, so there is 2. And look, it has the name, the amount. And look at this. You could pick it up or you could ship it. And it tells them it's a $4 flat rate shipping. Okay. And they could share it to any of these social media. You could share it to your social media and guide them directly to your website, to your personal inventory website, and come back and shop. So this is pretty cool. You click on add to cart, and there you go. And you click checkout, and they could check out by using their credit card. And guess what? When they do that, you will receive an email from Square. You have 48 hours to click a response back to them. And the response have to be that you're going to finish the order, that you're sending, that you've already sent the order out, and here is your tracking number. Because within those 48 hours, if you don't go back in and let Square know that it's been taken care of and that the order is complete, guess what happens? Square will refund their money. I promise you, it happened to me. I gave the girl, I met her, I gave her her product, and guess what? I forgot to hit complete on her order, and it refunded her her whole amount of her order. And she called me a couple of days later, and she was like, oh my gosh, I was just looking at my bank account. I realized the money came back to my account. What happened? And I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry. I forgot to hit complete. You have to complete the order. So this is what I love about Square. It holds you accountable. It makes you be a good customer, give good customer service to your customer. And so I am gonna cancel out of this so that we could go back. Huh? Oh, it's going down, I think, but it's okay because I'm almost finished. So anyway, so that is how you use your Square store. Isn't it beautiful? So I don't know if you guys will have questions or not. Maybe we'll go back over this, and all you do is exit out of this part, and it's going to take you back to your Square dashboard. And so this is where your order would be at right here, and see where it says completed. You'll have completed orders. On my main account, I have about a couple of completed orders here. And then of course, if it's open, it'll be up here. But remember, you only have 48 hours from the time that it's placed. So make sure you don't play around like I did and or miss out. But you can also, you know, go back and review, you know, your previous orders and stuff like that. And all you have to do is exit out again, and it'll take you back to your original dashboard. There it is. And that's pretty much it, guys. Go and do your own little thing, kind of figure some stuff out. It's super easy to use once you've used it the first time. Man, I absolutely love this app, this Square account. I don't know what else to tell you guys but to use it. I don't care how much inventory you have or you think it's overwhelming. Take some time out to get organized. It's very important. I would not lead you the wrong direction. I'm telling you, because it has helped me, and it's helped me with my sales, and most of all, it's keeping me organized, and it's giving something that me and my husband could do together. And I like that. I like to be able to hang out with him because he's my best friend. So you know, find somebody, a family member to help you out if you really need that much help. It's simple, it's easy. Take this video, stop it, pause it, do what I said do, and then go back and play it again if you need to. That's why I did the video, to help you out. And again, if you have questions, please feel free to comment so that I can help you as much as I can. And that is about it. And that is how you do Square and how you get that free website. Okay. Thank you again for watching. Again, my name is Joyette Master. My consultant ID number is 58751. Talk to you soon. Bye.